Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another Helles export from Oberpfalz. This one is from Lindner-Bräu, located in the town of Kötzting in Oberpfalz. And it comes in this 0.5 liter Maurer flasche with the Bügelverschluss, as you can see. Very old-fashioned look, of course, when brewer choosing to have this bottle type. So that's many reasons for why I'm looking forward to this one, especially much. Of course, it's the first time that I'm having a beer from this brewery, as always on my channel. That's why I've been waiting a little bit since my last review, because I needed to find more beers from breweries that has not been on the channel before. So Lindner-Bräu in Bad Kötzting. Of course, I'm gonna link to the brewer's website in the description box below. I look forward to a beer from this brewery very much, so I'm really happy that I found it at least, or at last, I mean. And yeah, it's a small brew, of course, old-fashioned, gives a really nice impression. I hope you're gonna visit the brewer's website also in the description box below. But as you can see, no back label and old-fashioned front label looking like this. Here you see a picture of the brewery, and here you see some information which I'm of course gonna give to you, and here is the name of it, the Kaitersberg export beer, and it's a Helles export, and it's the most sold one from this brewery, so that makes sense. I'm trying to get, as I said, one beer from each brewery, and then I choose the most popular beer style from each brewery. So Lindner-Bräu, Bad Kötzting, and yeah, let's open up the bottle. I'm gonna give you more information about this brew later on in the review, but let's start with open up the bottle with the Bügelverschluss, like this. Very loud plop, as always, which is positive because it shows that it's fresh. And then pour it up, of course, into the for the very solid, well-fitting glass. I would say always important to use the right type of glass. It helps the right taste to be unleashed. That's what I often say. So I prefer this glass or this krug. In this case, I think it fits nice with most Bavarian beer styles like this one. Looking at it, it's as you could expect from the beer style of Helles export, which is of course almost like a Helles, but a little bit stronger. Almost like a Mautzen. I tend to compare export and Mautzen quite much, but because they both are a little bit stronger in taste comparing to normal Bavarian Helles. Of course not as strong as a Bock, but you understand what I mean. Regarding the foam head, 3-finger thick white foam crown, as you can see, which is also important to tap on this style. It unleashes the right aromas from the ingredients, so try to build that up during the pouring. It's, in my opinion, something important to unleash the right taste of it. Meanwhile, while we wait for the foam to sink down, I can give you some information from this label, if it's possible to read something after the opening. I don't know, but it says right here, Zutaten Brauwasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen, bei kühler und dunkler Lagerung haltbar bis alcohol content 5.0%, volume Kaitersberg export beer Lindner-Bräu 93444 Bad Kötzting. That's information on the label. Let's see if we can pour up some more of it like that. I really love how the foam is rising up above the edge of the glass, just the way it should be. Look at this, looking beautiful, doesn't it? And the nice golden color of it as well. Let's get the aroma, which is fantastic, really fresh. Now, meanwhile, while we continue to wait for the foam to sink down, I can give you some information from my book about Bavarian breweries that you know that I'm having if you go follow my channel since before. This book, Beer aus Bayern. And here you can see the look of this brewery, Lindner-Bräu, where it's located in eastern Oberpfalz. So not that easy to get hold of. But the information is the recommendation Helles Export with 5.0 personal volume Lindner-Bräu DE, founded 1870. Heinrich Kolbeck is the brewmaster, Weißenregenerstraße 4, 93444 Bad Kötzting. Brauerei Gasthof Lindner-Bräu. Yep, that's the information on the label. Let's see if we can pour up some more of it. Like that. Still quite much left in the bottle and still having very large foam head, so I think we have to continue to wait a little bit until we can pour up everything, and after that of course we can give this one a try. And as I said, I have very high expectations of it. Always right time for Helles Export from Oberpfalz of course, and from a brewery that is small, Oberpfälzisches. So there we have it all into the glass, as you can see. That's looking really nice with the bottle right here. And this Lindner-Bräu from Bad Kötzting, the Helles Export, looking perfect in my opinion. This is how it should look like with an Helles Export from this from the free region. So fantastic. Let's give it a try. The Lindner-Bräu Bad Kötzting Kaitersberg Export. Prost. This one is, of course, I must say, fantastic. Very fresh, very easy to drink, easy to feel the well-balanced raw materials, high quality raw materials, high quality brewing process, very easy to drink and very tasty. So, of course, a big recommendation. I'm gonna give you some information also from this website about this brew. Our range of beers includes year-round export, pale and dark pils, and seasonal bock and festival beers. These are sold both in the brewery restaurant and from the brewery. Traditionally, we still carry out many work steps manually. For example, our flipped top bottles are still sealed by hand in our own bottling plant. Our brewery is located in the heart of Bavarian forest, about 20 kilometers of the Czech border. We have been brewing since 1870. The property, which used to house a small inn, a brewery and a sawmill, was bought by Heinrich and Kredensen's Kolbeck after World War II. In the second generation, the company was fundamentally changed by son Heinrich and his wife Inge Kolbeck. On the one hand, the inn was continuously renovated and expanded. On the other hand, investments were made in the brewery. The existing sawmill was then converted into a festival hall, which is now the venue for many club festivals around Bad Kötzting. The traditional strong beer festivals are held here by the family during Lent. Today, the restaurant, which is various rooms, offers space for about 250 guests. The idyllic beer garden, which is connected to the spa park by a small bridge over the Weißenregen, has about 500 seats. Traditional Bavarian dishes are offered here until 10 p.m. Sundays have been a day off for over 25 years. Since 2018, the business has been run by Eva Maria Kolbeck in the third generation. You and all the staff wish you a pleasant stay and many happy memories of the Lindner-Bräu in Bad Kötzting. Sounds great, of course. But I think that's it for now. Hope you like my reviews and see you again in next Bavarian Beer Review.